My gosh, I've been dreaming of this day since I was like 4 years old. Oh my gosh, prom, I'm so excited. What's going on? What it do? It's your girl Mariah, back at it again with another video. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button on this video. And also, don't be afraid to go ahead and subscribe, and also you can hit the notification bell to get notifications whenever I post a video. Alright y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright y'all, as promised, I told y'all that I was going to be making a video about what I did wrong within the application. Basically, how my senior year went from, oh my gosh, I'm doing it, to what school am I going to? Yeah, okay. So I'm definitely going to, basically in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys, well, not showing you guys, I'm going to be telling you about the mistakes that I made this year when preparing for college. So if you're ready, go ahead, if you want to, you can get a piece of paper or whatever so that you don't do these things. Or, I'm going to throw some helpful tips in the midst of it so that you guys can, work it on out. Okay, the first thing I did, well, one thing I did right. I'm gonna tell you all the stuff I did right and the stuff I did wrong. What I did right was I started applications early. I was getting my FAFSA. As soon as FAFSA opens, that's when you need to have your behind on that application, because FAFSA is so time consuming. Please make sure you have your FAFSA, and make sure that you have, I'm gonna tell you this, and if you're a parent watching this, make sure that you are on top of it as well, because with FAFSA, it can be stressful for both the student and for the parent, because it's all of this information that you have to find. It's like tons and tons of paperwork that you have to get, like a tax return or just different stuff that you just be like, what? Like, I know the student, I know because I was like, what is this that they're asking for? It's very confusing, it's time consuming, and it's just, it'll give you a headache. Okay? So make sure you get on FAFSA as soon as it opens. Like, midnight if you need to, because those that wait to the last minute, they have to stress themselves out so they can make sure they get it in on time. It's not worth it. I'm telling you that now. FAFSA, first day, get it done. Another thing that I did right, I feel like I did right, was I knew what schools I wanted to apply to. Yes, they weren't as many, which I'm gonna get to that later, but I knew what schools I wanted to apply to. I was ready. I made sure that I had everything I needed to be able to apply for the school. So make sure that you have at least 1 or 2 options in your backyard, like, so that you can make sure you already, okay, I know this is definitely, if this is my fallback plan, if need be, just make sure you do your essays, and also make sure that you have everything you need to be able to submit the application, because sometimes that can be stressful as well, because depending on the school and what the things that they need from you, it can be a stressful process. So just make sure, and I definitely recommend that you get all of this done at the beginning of your senior year. From the summertime of your senior year to like the first semester, you need to be doing college application. You need to make sure that your FAFSA is taken care of. You need to also make sure that you have scholarships, that you're applying for scholarships, because the second semester, it's not time to play. It's over. Like, there's nothing left for you to do, because life is, you about to be in college at this point. So make sure that you get everything done in the first semester. That's another thing I think I did right. Go ahead, Mariah. Number 3 that I feel like I did right was scholarships. Now, if you follow me on social media, you've seen a lot of the scholarships that I was able to receive, and I thank God, praise the Lord. I was able to get all of those scholarships. It wasn't as like tons as you may think, but I did get enough to be able to say, okay, I got a nice little chunk of change if I need something to fall back on. But scholarships is so important. I know at my school that we had a Dr. Lauderdale, shout out to you, Dr. Lauderdale, because that's my ace-boom coon, because she helped me with a lot of scholarships, gave me different opportunities. So if you have an advisor, a college advisory counselor at your school, please make sure you get in touch with them to see if they have any scholarships. Or if you have a job, make sure that you don't have, like, at Ross, I ain't been working there long enough, but they do have a scholarship for people that have been working there for a certain amount of time. So check with your job to see if they have any scholarship opportunities. I know Taco Bell has them. Try these big corporations that have some. Yeah, they're probably gonna be harder because they're national, but still try them, because they're worth it at the end. Like, you ain't gonna lose nothing, honestly. And also with the essays, you know what? I'm gonna do a separate video just for y'all for scholarships. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, so I can tell you about doing scholarships and getting your coinage, amen, getting some money. Okay, another thing I'm going to tell you guys about, but real quickly, if y'all want me to do it again, Mariah Goes to College needs to be extended anyway. So if y'all want me to make a video on this, go ahead and hit it in the comments below. But another thing that's important, and it's really like underplayed because people be like, oh, I gotta do this. Oh my gosh, I gotta do another one of these. It's essays, y'all. When I tell y'all, essays are probably one of the most important aspects of your senior year, whether it be school related, like your class assignment essays, those are important. Your college application essays, those are important because you only get one chance to surprise them, well, not surprise them. You only get one chance to impress them. So college application essays are super important. Scholarship essays are super important. Every time I did like a scholarship interview or a college interview or any type of interview that I had to do an essay for, I always got a compliment on my essay. People always saying that it's very well written. So I mean, and I understand that not everybody is a perfect writer. I definitely recommend that you try to practice essays. Look up on Google like different prompts that are asked for scholarships or college essays. Now don't be disappointed if the essay prompt is different from what you already wrote, because that's not my problem. It's just so you can get your practice in if you need it. That's if you need it. But definitely make sure that your essays are like A1. If you need to, have your principal or your mama, your daddy, your counselor, your teacher, get your English teacher. If you need somebody to look over the essays, definitely. And y'all, I'm not gonna call myself like the best writer, but if you want me to, you can email them to me and I'll look over them for you, and maybe I'll have some revisions for you or not, or maybe I may just say yours is A1 and go ahead. But just make sure that your essays are super decent. At least I'm gonna give you that, decent. Now on a serious note, probably one of the things that I did terrible my senior year was my college choices. Now, I told y'all I was gonna get back into this. I am so disappointed in myself because I was so, y'all, when I tell you I was like planning my whole future to go to USC and to live in California and all this kind of stuff. You never know what's gonna happen. So one of my tips is do not, I repeat, do not limit yourself to one school. One school, it may be one of your favorite ones. You probably was shouting this school when you was 4 years old around the house. I don't care. Everything, I had like friends that wanted to go to Baylor. You had people LSU and they were not accepted. You never know. Don't feel like, you know, you're invincible. And that's what I was like. I was just like, you know what, God's on my side. God got me. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket and be disappointed like I was. Explore your options. Look at all of the states and all of the cities that you want to go and want to visit to if you're going out of state. That's for y'all. Look at the colleges and apply. There's nothing wrong with applying. At the end of the day, you'll save yourself. Like, you'll have so many more options. Like me, I messed up because I only had one option. I was gonna have to go to this school because I had to, because I hadn't applied to anywhere else. I didn't even prepare and apply to Lone Star. Like, apply to as many schools as you need so that therefore you can see if you get different, maybe you may get different financial aid offers from so many different schools. Like, look at me, TSU. I got offers, like, you know, but you never know if you don't apply. So always apply to as many schools. I say, I'll give you a minimum of 4 schools to apply to. And you can even hit some of them Ivy Leagues if you would like to throw them in there too. But apply, apply, apply. Do not limit yourself to, oh, I've been wanting to go to school since I was 8 years old. I don't care. Apply to another school. Okay, y'all. I think that's really it. I mean, seniors, good luck. If you're going in, whether you're class of 2019 or if you're watching this class of 2030, yeesh. Congratulations for making it this far. This is only one part of your stepping stone. You have so much further to go, but this is a great accomplishment. I'm glad that you made it. Please take my tips into consideration and make sure that you try to do your best to make this year count. Your grades, everything needs to be like flawless so that you can get into the school that you want to get into. Don't limit yourself. Always press to be higher, to be greater, and don't settle for less. And make sure that you make this year exciting. Don't let anybody ruin it. Yeah, you may You may encounter a lot of situations and a lot of stress when filling out applications, but at the end, it's all gonna be worth it because you made it and you're gonna be able to walk across that stage. That's not even the right song, but you know what I mean. You're gonna have your cap and gown, turn your castle. It's going to be worth it. I'll tell you that. Alright, you guys, I think that's really it for this video. I don't really have much more to say, but if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, or you can DM me on any of my social media accounts and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. You can also hit me up on my website to go ahead and ask any questions, or feel free, just y'all, I'm here. Yeah, again, like I said, if you need help on your essays, you want somebody to look it over, you don't have anybody that you really trust to look at it, send it to me. I'll look at it. My email will be below and I will definitely answer you guys because I'm not famous to where I just can't unabolish you beneath me. No, I will answer your thing. And also, if you're new to my channel, my name is Mariah. Nice to meet you. What's up? And I hope this video helped you guys. I also have tons of other videos on my channel that you can go ahead and check out. But you even gotta check them out. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button and you can catch them as soon as I post them. Duh. Alright, you guys, but always remember, stay motivated, love life, and remember that God loves you, and with Him, anything is possible. Alright, y'all, love y'all. Peace.